something. Aba Abdullah, before Karbala, had displayed every attribute. Before Karbala, the difference on the 10th of Muharram is they all came together in one day. Before Karbala, on Karbala we always say Imam Hussain was generous, don't we? On the 10th of Muharram. Imam Hussain years before Karbala showed his generosity. Usama ibn Zayd, when Rasulullah was about to die, he told the companions, going under the leadership of 18-year-old Usama. You remember? 18-year-old Usama, leave Medina with his army. This Usama bin Zayd, the companions didn't join him. This Usama bin Zayd was at Ghadir when he saw Rasulullah say, "Man kuntu mawla, fahada aliyun mawla." Do you know after Rasulullah died, they'd come to Usama, was Ali ibn Abi Talib chosen by Rasulullah or no? He said, I don't want to get involved in these things. At the Battle of Jamal, they said to Usama, Usama, who's right, Ali or them? I don't want to get involved. I don't know, I'm not sure. At Siffin, Usama, who's right, Ali or Muawiyah? I don't know, maybe they're both good. Ali and Muawiyah are both good. At Nahrawan, Usama, who's on the right? This is a lesson for all of us. When you see injustice, don't say, you know what, I prefer not to get involved. Get involved and say who's the truth with. Because you may be the cause of dissension in history because of your silence. At the end, we don't remember the words of our enemies. We remember the silence of our friends. When this Usama was dying, he had a 60,000 dinar debt on his shoulders. Do you know who the only person he could think of to pay it back for him was? Hussein ibn Ali. Tell me, if your father, every time it was his haqq, you just want people to speak out for your father, and you know how much he loved his father. Every time people abuse your father's right, you see this person who saw your father was on the truth and remained silent, and now Usama says, please bring Hussein, please bring Hussein. So Imam al-Hussein comes. He sees Usama lying on the bed. He says to him, Usama, what's wrong? He says, Hussein, please forgive me. Your dad was chosen on the day of Ghadir. I saw in my own eyes. And at Jamal, I knew he was right. In my own heart, I knew. Because I heard Rasulullah say Ali is with the truth and the truth is with Ali. And at Siffin I said, I don't know if Ali or Muawiyah is right, and I know Ali ibn Abi Talib is in the heavens whereas Muawiyah is on the earth. Hussein, I'm in trouble, please. He said, what is it? He said, I have 60,000 dinar debt, please help me. Abu Abdullah said, Usama, do not worry. You are remorseful over your stand, I don't mind. May Allah forgive you. He turned around to the person next to him, he said, please come and pay 60,000 dinar for Usama. That generosity, others will not display today. If my father's hat is taken in the community, I tell you, I will keep it on my shoulder for the rest of my life. They didn't allow my father to become president. They didn't allow him to become chairman. They didn't allow him to serve water. They didn't allow him to carry, I don't know, some sort of instrument. I will keep it on my shoulder for the rest of my life. Imam al-Hussein was so generous. He looked at Usama, he said, Usama, don't worry. You may not have stood with my father, but I feel you are hurt. I'll pay the 60,000 dinar from me.